Hello friends, today I want to teach you how to be a great leader. Maybe you're a good leader right now, but I hope that after this video you will be able to tap into your greatness. Now in becoming a great leader, you need to first be courageous. Be courageous because we have too many cowardly leaders who are afraid of taking bold risks. You need to be able to go out there and do things that nobody has ever done before. The next thing you want to do in becoming a great leader is honesty. Great leaders are honest. If your followers don't believe that what you're saying to them is true or they kind of trust you, then it's gonna, decrease your credibility and they are not gonna want to follow you. You also need to be consistent in what you're doing. You cannot be a flip flop. You have to say something and stick with it. The next thing you want to do is to be constantly role modeling. Always be setting examples. Always be doing the right thing so that people are always watching you, and you want when they see you, which they are always doing, they see good examples. Now, a great leader motivates others. You want to always be inspiring others, helping them to tap into their greatness. The next thing a great leader does is to listen. You have to listen well, because if you are going to follow, carry out directions or give orders, you need to first listen to whoever is giving you those instructions so that you can give clear directives. And listen to your employees, listen to your followers, because if you don't listen to them, they'll feel like you don't value what they're saying. Now, another good attribute of a great leader is to, when things go right, spread the praise, spread the commendations. Don't hoard it or keep it all to yourself, because you don't want your followers to feel like you don't appreciate their efforts. Now, great leaders take risks because they need to be unafraid. And in order to achieve greatness, you have to do something that you've never done before. You have to go places where you've never gone before. Now, great leaders are great communicators. If you want to be a great leader, you have to learn how to communicate clearly. Give clear instructions so that if your followers or your employees don't do exactly what you wanted them to do, you cannot say you didn't clearly elaborate or clearly enunciate what you're saying. So you have to give clear instructions. Also, don't be afraid to put things in writing. And great leaders invite genuine feedback. Great leaders want to hear what their staff is saying. They want to hear what their followers are saying. They don't want to think that they have all the answers. Now, another attribute of a great leader is to demonstrate accountability. You need to, always be keeping good records, and you want to let people believe in you. And if in order for people to believe in you, you have to always be accountable, always be transparent, and don't be afraid to take the blame if something doesn't go right. And great leaders also don't blame others for the failure. Also, great leaders are solution oriented. Great leaders don't focus on the problems, they're always focusing on the solutions, because you want to ensure that things are always, being solved. Problems are always being worked out. And great leaders maintain positive mental attitude at all times. You cannot be a negative person if you want to lead. People are always needing motivation, inspiration. You cannot fall into the trap of being negative. You have to always motivating, inspiring your followers for them to maintain their high level of morale. And another great attribute of a leader or a great leader is to, display confidence. You cannot be a cowardly person. You cannot be, timid. You have to be brave. You have to show that you are in charge. And if you're going to lead, just lead. Another great attribute of a great leader is to act decisively. As I said earlier, don't flip-flop. If you make a decision, stick with it and be firm. And great leaders focus on getting results and focus on goals. They're goal oriented. They focus on getting the job done, and they don't, sidetrack or get segued. And as I'm wrapping up, great leaders define their task or define the task of their followers. They tell them what they want. And great leaders have a clear purpose. They know what they want to get done and they go after it. Great leaders are humble. You cannot be a great leader and you're arrogant. People hate arrogance, and they will try to minimize the work by not doing what they need to do. They'll hide away. Great leaders maintain humility, and they are not afraid to get down dirty with the other workers. They are not afraid to get their hands dirty. And finally, great leaders are selfless. Great leaders put others first. If you want to be a great leader or tap into your greatness as a great leader, don't be afraid to put others first. Think about your family first. Think about your staff first. Don't always be putting yourself first. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope that you'll be able to tap into your greatness as of today. Because people are born great, others get greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. Thanks for watching. And don't be afraid to like and subscribe to my channel. God bless.